Positively Jax story. A Jacksonville sheriff's officer received an award today for saving the life of a teenager who was shot at Arc Walk last month. He used a tourniquet to stop the bleeding until paramedics arrived. Channel 4's Krista Moyer spoke to the officer about the life-saving technique.
Without the quick thinking and heroic actions of Officer Hightower, this individual would have died at the scene. Thank you, Officer Hightower.
Thank you.
We have a great little plaque here.
They're talking about the shooting that happened a little more than a month ago in downtown Jacksonville during Arc Walk. One of the teen victims had a life-threatening gunshot wound.
I could see it was a hole that had blood coming out. And then I could see that was coming out from the other side pretty steady, like a faucet.
Officer Terrence Hightower had a tourniquet on him and used it to stop the bleeding until paramedics arrived.
If the bleeding wasn't stopped when it was, he probably would have died, that night.
How do you feel knowing that you could have potentially saved his life?
It hits home. But the whole idea was just to be able to do something.
UF Health and Trauma One are using this story to promote the National Stop the Bleed campaign. They're encouraging the public to learn how to stop uncontrollable bleeding.
Direct pressure, if that is not stopping the bleed, then if you have access to trauma gauze, pack the wound and then apply direct pressure over it.
And if the bleeding still doesn't stop, use a tourniquet. You've got to act fast. I know a lot of people probably don't have a commercial tourniquet, so one of the best household items to use is a belt. All you have to do is wrap it about 2